Now, I've kind of waited late in this series of Dreamweaver CC videos to bring up code snippets, but they really help me out a lot. And what code snippets do is they help you store code that you use all the time, and then you can use it whenever you want. Some code you just use it a lot and you don't want to type it a lot, or some code is so weird that you just want to save it so that you never have to type it again because you can't remember it. So either way, let me introduce code snippets here because I'm going to use it. It's been very helpful to me, and I hope you can find a place for it also. So here's the deal. Dreamweaver has a panel, and it's called Code Snippets. And I'm going to close my Snippets panel. And you can find it by just going Window Snippets. Right here. I spelled it wrong in my intro, but Window Snippets. And here you go. And it comes, I put this one in here, SB World. I'm going to close that. But it comes with all of these comments, form elements, JavaScript, meta tags, navigation, and if you don't have anything to do like on a Sunday, then just go through here and you can click here and see what these all came with Dreamweaver. All code snippets. There's some JavaScript stuff in here, and you can go in here and read this code, and maybe you can use it sometime. But anyway, to make and then for me to put this CSS in this page, what I did is I came up here and here's some code. I can't ever remember this code, but what I did is I'll cover this in the next section, but what I did is I made this an embedded style sheet, and to put an embedded style sheet in an HTML document, I need this closing style tag, and I need this opening style tag in the head tag of the HTML document. So for the life of me, I can never remember how that's written. So I just made it a snippet. And so here's my snippet folder, and it's in here. It's like open, close, embedded tags. I come over here, I double click. Woo! There you go. Right out of here to there. I'll never have to write that code again. Maybe it's a bad thing. Now, the trickiest thing I find is making your own folder in here so that you can have your own stuff. So to make your own folder in here, I think it's kind of tricky. I make sure that no folder is selected, because if one of these folders is selected and I click the new folder doohickey down here, then that folder is going to go into one of these folders, and that's not what you want. So I'm going to click here. Again, there it is. I'm going to call it my snippets. I click away. To make a snippet, I select the folder, and all you do is highlight the code that you want to make the snippet for. I right-click, control-click, whatever machine you're on. And notice, I almost went to copy. You don't go there. Create new snippet. Create new snippet. I'm going to give this sucker a name. Here's the code right here. I'm just going to call it, I'll call it open, close, CSS, embedded code. Do that. And now, notice this, man. I made the folder. It doesn't show up in the folder. It's outside of the folder. So I can take it and drag it in there. So now it's in my snippets folder. Open it, collapse it. If I come up here and delete this, bam, it's gone. And I use it. I can use this again and again and again. And, I make snippets sometimes and I don't use them all the times, but let's go down here. Okay, here you go. I'm going to go down in the body tag just for the heck of it. Here are some snippets that I've made. Open, close, class, here I open a class, close a class with a comment, and so that's a snippet. So now I can apply the class, and all I have to do is change the selector name. I use list a lot, but you need a starting point for your list. So I've got a thing like here. That must be my this would be my CSS for basic links. Okay, I have another snippet for basic list. Double click, bring that in. Here's a basic list, and so you can just highlight the code, control click, right click, create new snippet, give it a name. And then sometimes you'll do projects for clients, and they'll have some code that needs to be used all throughout the site. It's I put like your Google Analytics code. I save that as a snippet so I can put it in whatever pages I go into. But this snippets thing is pretty cool. The only thing I'm not happy with Dreamweaver's about is as you go from version to version to version, if you get a brand new version of Dreamweaver, all your snippets go away, which I'm not happy about. I mean, you got to write so you can save them in another file and redo them again. But anyway, there are code snippets. I'll be using them throughout these titles, and I hope they come in handy for you.